Thank you for stopping at Prairie. Do you have a purchase account with us?
I don't.
That's all right. What can I get started for you?
Could I get a large iced caramel high-rise, please? So I get told quite frequently, because, you know, I'm hunting and fishing all the time, that I must have a pretty awesome wife. Well, the answer is yes. Yes, I do. And thing number two is that I butter her up. So I'm supposed to leave to go hunt turkeys in 10 minutes. I'm gonna run through Caribou, grab her favorite, swing by the house, drop it off, schmooze a little bit, and then head out to the field.
And then that campfire is almost ready.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, let's go drop this off.
I love you. Thank you. Wave to the boys.
Okay.
Do you have some?
No.
I'll tell them to wave too.
They're waving to me right now. I love you. Oh, thanks. Nice. That's how you do it. Okay, so now that the bread has been buttered, we're heading out to film for the grit video. We're filming with Palmer today. Palmer has been on all the other hunts that we've been on, but I just haven't been able to be with him when he's been successful. So Palmer got a deer on opening, I think it was opening day of archery. He did a great job. A little spike buck, and he's super proud of it, and I'm proud of him for getting it. But today, we're gonna try to get some video of him turkey hunting. All right, guys, so we just hit the highway. We're on our way out. We got about a 40-minute drive to get to where we need to get to. So I figure this is a great time, if any, to talk about the title of this video. And so the title of the video is I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know what to do next. And kind of to give you some background on what I mean, I started North Prairie Life in 2017 as just some fun hobby where all I do is I film, I put together little vlogs every so often, and it was just fun. It was a good way for me to share what I was doing. As I've done it more and more, the channel has grown and I've seen some success, and this thing has grown to a point where now, like I have a business with it and I have to file taxes, which is it's a great thing. The problem with that is I don't know what to do next exactly, because my heart says, and what drives me and makes me excited says one thing, and that is I want to do this for a living. I want to figure out a way to keep producing these fun, awesome hunting and fishing videos and doing hunting and fishing photography and sharing outdoor experiences. I love being a chiropractor. It's a cool job. It's a great job. I work inside. I love my people. It's awesome. But I just want to chase after this dream while it's there. And so in order to do that, I have to figure out what's the next step. And I think I figured it out. Maybe I don't. I really enjoy the spontaneity of the vlogs, the fishing vlogs and the hunting vlogs and things, and they're cool. But I've completely fallen in love with the idea of storytelling through video and through photography. And so what I've decided to do is to continue shooting vlogs while I fish. Because fishing, to me, is more about sharing one moment with people. But hunting, to me, is about sharing an entire life with people. And about passing on traditions, and the experience that I feel personally while I hunt is just different than the feelings that I feel while I fish. And so I think I found a compromise. Through ice fishing season, through open water fishing season, I'm gonna vlog, we'll have fun, we'll make little series, we'll talk about things, we'll keep things pretty similar to what they have been. But next year's hunting season, I am going to really ramp up the production quality, and I'm going to make a series. My goal is 6 videos. I want six 20-minute short films that are going to, try to explain my life and explain the lives of those around us through the lens of the things that I find very important, which are going to be faith, family, and friends. You know, people look at hunters sometimes as just people who like killing animals, and though in our circle we know that's complete rubbish, the outside world doesn't see that. And I find as I get a bigger audience, I find it's my responsibility, I think, maybe it's not, but all I can do is control what I can do, to share what we do and why we do it in a way that people can relate. My plan for next year is to be very consistent. I want to pre-film everything and do great editing and create these high quality pieces of what I would consider art, and then, you know, let them go weekly. You know, actually film kind of a show. But I don't want it to be one of those bogus hunting shows where, you know, everything is kind of canned and it's all about killing the big buck, brought to you by X, Y, and Z. You know, I want it to be, this is our life. These are the ups, these are the downs. And for the people who help us make this happen through our sponsors and through people who choose to sponsor the video series, it'll be, these are the companies whose goals are on the same track as ours and whose belief systems are the same as ours. And so, guys, that's going to be the plan for the year. Like, I want to tell stories. I want to have people feel like they're part of our life. I want them to feel the emotion about why we do what we do. And I'm going to give this a real run. If I want to ever do this as a career, if I want to dedicate my life to this craft, eventually I need to take the leap and just put my heart into a project. And that's what we're doing next year. You know, up until the last year, I haven't really been a religious person. I've always thought, you know, maybe there's a God out there, and if he is out there, I hope he looks out for me. But over the last 2 years, and the way my life has fallen and come together, the pieces have fallen into place for North Prairie Life to grow, for relationships to be made. Guys, I feel like God's saying, you need to do this, man. And every time I say no, he says, go do it, man. And I just can't not follow that anymore. So I'm going to pour my heart into next year, and I'm going to pour my creativity, and I'm going to do the best that I can, and I'll put my best out there. And if you guys think that my best is worth it, and you guys think that my best is good enough, then hopefully that will open the doors that I need to. Okay, enough of me rambling. We're gonna go hunting. I will see you guys in about 45 minutes when I pull up to a little dairy that gave us permission to do a prairie grit hunt, which is cool. And then we'll go turkey hunting. Enough of me rambling.
Are you excited, man?
Yeah. And we're hunting right by cows.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be...
We got this great backdrop here. Palmer, it's time to get yourself some Thanksgiving dinner, man.
My dad said we're not having you for Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, well, the day after Thanksgiving dinner. Palmer, tell the camera what's going on.
We're moving the blind, and the blind just flew. And they got it, so we're fine. I don't think it's a good idea, but I've never done this, so might as well trust the older guys.
Okay, so all of the bigger turkeys kept skating us So we made a move. Nice. And we got a couple buddies who are hanging out next to the blind with us. There's a bunch of turkeys out in the field over there.
Actually?
Oh yeah, a bunch of them over there. Like hundreds of turkeys over there. Hundreds back there. And they're gonna come through right like here, and we're gonna go bang, and we're gonna shoot 5 of them. Okay, got it.
Well, if you shoot it.
Okay, after a couple minutes of being in there, we don't like the cows. So we're gonna move everything exactly back to where it was. Oh, there's 2 deer in there.
That was a show.
Huh. 70 plus animals.
Oh,
I bet.
yeah, way at least 70.
300. 300 animals if you talk about everything we saw throughout the day.
At least 300.
See, there's a big buck. Dude, they are rutting in there.
Wait, you can
Holy smokes.
you can see?
Yeah, I can. I'm looking through like these little, whatever these ash trees are, and they're just working back and forth in there.
Well, as you can see, since we aren't cleaning any birds, we did not shoot a turkey today. We had probably 500 turkeys in front of us. The issue was that, well, there was too many turkeys. We couldn't get one separated to get Palmer a shot, so no turkeys. But there was an absolute pile of deer that came through, and it was a rut fest. There was just does running and bucks chasing and bucks fighting, and I was able to get a few pictures, and here they are. Yeah, so I guess this is more of a me venting and kind of telling you what I got planned. Let me know what you think. Write down in the comments. You know, that's when it all comes down to it. For me to love doing this, I got to do what makes me happy and what I feel is right. And so, be on the lookout. And yeah, hopefully I can get some companies on board to help me out, help me with some gear and you know, camera gear and editing software and computers and stuff are very expensive. So I'll be reaching out to some people and we'll see if they can help me make my dreams come true. All right, guys, until the next one, you guys keep living your North Prairie life.